Gurubhyo Mahabhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. My salutations to the Vice Chancellor, Chairman of this session, Professor Rahul Garu, Kamlakar Sharma Garu, Ram Gopal Garu, and my good friends in the audience. Good morning to all of you. This subject has now become a hot subject. I will give you a complete perspective from my understanding for the last 50 years. I am deeply into this subject. If you look at the world history, we have at least 100,000 years of human society, even by paleoanthropology and archaeology. 100,000 years human society has existed, am I right? Yes. If 100,000 years human society has existed without any science and technology? Yes. Is it possible to have a society to survive without any medical systems or without any buildings or temples or forts or houses, engineering, without chemistry, without physics, without mathematics? Is it possible? Because in front of us we have monuments, not only in India and also outside India, like Egyptian pyramids. And we have the temples like Bodhisattva or Ellora temple. Like for example, if you take the Ellora temple, I don't know how many of you have been to Ellora. One single stone is carved into one temple. One small mountain, one small hill. Now we have so many empty mountains around here. Suppose we give a mountain to CPWD or PWD or the best engineers of this country. Can they carve it into a temple equal to Ellora? Is it possible? Because this Buddha statue in Tangban is the largest, second largest monolithic structure in the world. First is the Shravana Belamgala Gomateshwara, which is a single stone carved. When this Buddha statue was carved in Bongir and was brought to Tangban by ABC consultants on cranes hired from Germany for 2 crores, it went into the water then. Straight, it dived into the water. Do you remember? It went into the bottom of the Hussain Sagar lake. But why? How is it possible that Shravana Belamgala statue is on the top of a mountain? Can you take it today? Any statue to the top of a mountain? Is it possible? Is there any crane? No. So how did they take it? Similarly, plastic surgery.
It is the hill itself that is carved for
So that is our assumption. But
there is no lifting of the statue.
no, we cannot say 100%. Some good amount of weight management was there. Because in Bodhisattva also, at the top we have a very big stone.
And it was told that the 12 kilometers they have raised.
No, that's a theory. That's a theory. Similarly, Egyptian pyramids, a lot of theories are there. Nobody knows how exactly Egyptian pyramids are designed till today. Nobody knows. Similarly, the Delhi Iron Pillar, why it is not rusting. Nobody, there are more than 100 theories. Just like Egyptian pyramids and Bodhisattva, theories are there. But there is no proof, there is no conclusive evidence. So, when you look at the perspective of world history, how is it possible to have mountains, constructed temples or pagodas or pyramids or palaces like Taj Mahal itself cannot be reconstructed today in any other place? It is very difficult, if not impossible. All these monuments existed without any existence of the English language. Because English language originated around 400 years ago. Before English it was French, and in England itself French was being spoken as the elite language. And the classical language is Latin. And Latin, if you look at it carefully, it looks like Sanskrit only. Once I was hearing somebody giving a speech in Latin, I felt as if he is giving a speech in Sanskrit. Most of the words are same. In fact, all these English words Like say Pentium. What is Pentium? Pancham. 586. Intel 508086. 5 is Pancha. Octa, Nava, October, November, December. So there are plenty of Sanskrit words, if not most of the words in Latin are distortions of Sanskrit. So when we examine the word history, very important genetic evidence has been located by some genetic research in 77. As just now Mr. Ramlu mentioned, it is not only the Dravidians and Aryans have common DNA, but it is Europeans and Indians who have common DNA. That's called the Indo-European races. So the common DNA of the Europeans and Indians has been traced into a tree, and that tree, genetic tree, is tied with the Indo-European language tree. Sanskrit, Greek, Latin at the top, and then Germanic languages, French, and finally English. So that shows that there was migration 40,000 years ago and beyond, from Asia to Europe. So the same people went, and in the Merriam-Webster European 8 European languages dictionary, you will find that 30% of the words are common for all European languages, and they are same as Sanskrit. Like in English also we have many words, Dwara, Danta, Padasthal, Hastavan, husband, all so on. Another 30 are common but not Sanskrit, another 30 are neither Sanskrit nor common. That means initially they spoke Sanskrit, therefore 30% are common. Then they settled down in Central Europe, where they developed their own vocabulary, which is common. Then they spread out in Europe, they developed independent vocabulary, it's another 30%. And this also tallies with the Davidic theory of rice. If you trace the migration of rice, it tallies with the language tree migration and also tallies with the DNA migration. So whole world was speaking Sanskrit.